Good morning everyone. It's a nice sunny Saturday morning which we haven't had in a while, which I love summer. Even though we're in spring now. I don't know. Anyway, good morning guys, welcome back to another vlog slash tutorial sort of thingy. I'm actually just going to get something because I forgot for this video. So I'm actually going in to get I'm guessing they're like a seam roller. It's pretty much like a hard plastic paint roller, but it's not fluffy and you don't put it in paint. It's a good description. What I'm going to be rolling is some sound deadening. I'm going to be sound deadening the boot today. I'm just to sort of eliminate some drone. So yeah, let's go get it. Wow, that was quick. Far out. Huh. We're going to be doing the sound deadening in the boot today. Pretty much the reason for doing it is the exhaust I have, because it's just mufflers and, well, I guess there are no mufflers, pretty much straight pipe mufflers. It's really droney, especially on the freeway and things, and it's a bit annoying driving like an hour to TAFE and stuff, and then it's heaps droney. So I'm going to try and, I guess, reduce it or limit it sort of thing. I'm going to be putting like the sound deadening foam in the boot, and then I've also got some body deadener, which I'm actually going to spray under there's like heat shields above the mufflers, I guess. I'm going to be spraying that on them. I'm pretty sure I showed you this, like what they are and stuff, in the exhaust video I done, but I can't remember, so I'm just going to show you again when I get to it. Okay, I'm home. Got the things around my house that we will need. I'll just go through them as I get to using each one. So we're going to start with underneath, because we're going to be painting and I can let it dry while I'm doing the sound deadening in the boot. So if you guys don't remember, see these heat shields here? These ones? Ow, that pipe's hot. These heat shields here are what we're going to be putting some body deadener on. Hopefully, yeah, it absorbs some of the sound, hopefully. That's theory, that's my theory. I've never read it anywhere or anything, so don't believe me until you see it work. So I'm going to start by removing them. It's pretty simple, it's like 4 bolts. So I'll come back once they're out. Okay, so I got that out, and it wasn't as easy as I thought it was actually. Getting it out was, undoing it was easy, but I had to jack up the car to get some height because I'm too low to be able to swoop it out. And I think I just had to bend it a little bit. Now luckily, these things are flimsy as, that's pretty much all they are. It's just this, and it's been, I guess, morphed and bent and things like that to fit into the space they need, but that is very dirty from mud and stuff, so I'm going to have to clean them. Now what we're going to be doing is getting a steel wool brush. We're going to brush them first, and then we're just going to clean them. I'm going to clean it with dish soap because it is like a dish soap is like a degreaser sort of thing. So I'm going to use that instead of like a car wash, because the car wash I've got is like a wash and wax, and I don't want any like waxes or grease or anything on there. So I'm going to use the dish soap to clean it. Then we're going to let it dry for a little bit, and then we'll start painting. So it's pretty simple. Okay, so these have now been clean and dry. Well, they're drying, they're sitting in the sun. Going to let them dry in the sun. And I have got my sheet, my drop sheet or whatever, set up over here. This is where I'm going to start painting, directly in the sun, get some nice heat, and I'll let them sit in the sun for a little bit just to heat up, and it'll make the paint stick a bit better to it. I'm going to let them dry just for a little bit, and I'm going to start pulling apart the interior of the car. So basically I have got to remove everything in here. Plastic, carpet, all the side panels. I won't, yeah, okay, they're connected. I'm going to have to do all that. I'm not going to worry about the seats and stuff. I can't even drop them anyway. So that's my next step, and then I guess I'll come back to them when they're a little bit drier, and then we'll just start painting them straight up. So let's get into taking all this stuff out. Okay, so like I said, we're taking this out. Mine's got a bit of carpet cover above the tyre, so we're going to take all the spare tyre out and everything. So literally it's going to be gutted in the boot. Take everything out. This takes forever, this thread. It's so long.
1 hour later.
long that thread is. Okay, so that's that part out. Now I've got to figure out how to take all the sides off. Now I've never done this before and I have not looked at any forums or any videos or anything, so I'm basically just going to wing it. Now if you don't have any panel tools, I guess, you can use like screwdrivers and stuff, but these are, I used to use screwdrivers and these are such a handy tool, they're so worth the investment. They stop breaking them. I used to break them all the time. These things are amazing. So after I've taken everything out, I've removed all the carpet everywhere that I want to sound deaden. I've got the vacuum. We're going to take all the crap out of it because an old car has a lot of dust and dirt and rocks and all sorts of things in there. So we're going to clean it, and then I'll just wipe over it quickly with the good old wax and grease remover. Get rid of anything that's in there so the stuff will stick down properly. They feel dry enough now. Let's start painting these. What I've got here is a body deadener. Now this is what you use on the underside of your car. It's like a road noise reduction or something like that. They do it as like a heat protectant and also, yeah, road noise, stuff like that. But it's like that. It's like a rubbery feeling paint that's underneath the chassis of your car. I'm hoping that should take out some of the drone, should you know, absorb some of the noise. So we'll try this first and then we're going to start doing that between coats. Let's start coating. We're going to do light even coats on it. I don't know how many we're going to do. I just want it to be really thick. I'll probably end up using the whole can or something. So yeah, I don't know how much to do, but I guess we'll just start. That's a weird colour. Okay, let's start on the inside of the boot. I've got me trusty roller that we picked up this morning. So this is the sound deadening we have. I have 43 square meters of it. Now I'm hoping that will be a lot. I don't want to run out, and I'm hoping I can use it in some other areas as well if I do have a lot more. So basically I'm just going to, I guess, sound deaden the whole boot. I want everything covered. It's pretty much all going to be silver. Obviously I'm not going to cover up the batteries and like the battery and all the lighting and all that sort of stuff, but just the whole base at least, and then around the wheel wells probably as well. So I guess we'll just start cutting it up. I'm not going to worry about measuring it. I'm just going to put it on and cut it up and just fill all the gaps. So let's start doing all that. Okay. So it's basically just going to fill it. Now, I should probably mention this is just eBay crap. Like it cost me 50 bucks for the 43 square meters, whereas if you get Dynamat or something like that that's actually branded, I know that's a lot of money, and I didn't want to worry about spending a lot of money because I don't 100% think it will work. So we're just going to fill the whole area. I'm going to do the insides and everything. I'm not just going to put it straight over the top, because it looks dodgy, and I guess my wheel and everything still has to fit in here. I don't want to be filling it all up. So we're just gonna cut it to bits of sizes and stuff and just start sticking it down. Okay, so this is the whole thing done. I've done all in the, I guess, the wheel well. Okay, you can't really see the battery. We've got up on top of the wheel arches, up the sides, across the back, up the other sides, tucked down into there, up the back of the tail lights, and all the way along. Oh, that one went on a lot quicker. Oh, twice too soon. There we go. I got dirt in my face. Hurry up. Straighten me on. That's disgusting. Okay, so I finished packing up. everything's packed up, everything's put away where it was, and like all our bits, I guess, are back in, the interior pieces and the exhaust heat shields. Apart from the beeping, doesn't sound that much different, to be honest. Maybe with drone it will make it better because of the vibrations and stuff. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. I hope it gives you an idea of what it's like to do it. I'm gonna be real with you, it took me 5.5 hours to do that from start to finish. Oh, and we didn't really film any of the painting, I guess, because my girlfriend done that as I was doing I guess the foil, I don't really know what you call it, like the matte stuff. So yeah, all in all, I think it's worked out alright. I guess I'll see how it is on the freeway with some drone. But other than that, let's hope it works. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I make videos every now and then. I'm starting to make them a lot more. School's over, all that sort of stuff. So I'm able to make them a lot more often now. And if you like the video, and obviously, leave a comment if you have any questions at all. I'm happy to answer them. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a good day, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.